Yay! I'm live, y'all. Took a couple of days. I still did not get everything cut out that I needed from this kit we're going to be using. We were so busy working with the laptop trying to get me a way to go live. It was horrible. I was like, ah. So it was my Google Chrome that crashed. Can't get it to come back up. And we've done uninstall, reinstall, went in the BIOS of the computer, followed some YouTube, you know, and that didn't work. So hubby got me Microsoft Edge, I believe is what it is. So I've never used Edge before, but that's what we're using today. So sorry if it's not working out right. So far, I think it's okay, but I'm not saying we won't have problems down the road. I really appreciate everybody watching my videos about the Dollar Tree resin. And I had forgot I had this mold with snowflakes. And I ran into it and I thought, you know what? These littler ones might look cute with this journal we're doing. So I'm going to use some more of the resin and we're going to color it with some pearl white pigment, and I'm going to put some shaved ice in it and see how that looks. I think it'll be really pretty. That shaved ice is really, really sparkly. See all that? So, alrighty, let's get this moved and let's get our resin mixed. I have the little cup that I like to pour in because you can, bend it so you don't have such a deep, wide mouth. That's the only reason I have that. So, I don't have any paper towel over here. Of course not, right? Why would I? Why would I? I do have my mat up here. Like I said, I'm good at spilling. I did go to Dollar Tree last night and I did a short video. It's not real good. They don't let you record in there, but I wanted to show for sure that it is Dollar Tree, but it's on the Dollar Tree Plus aisle. Ours only has a small aisle, so you may have to look for it. It is on their website, but you have to buy a lot. So I don't know if you can talk to your manager of your Dollar Tree and maybe, get them to get it in or what. Let me grab a paper towel. I should have had it. And I was also telling y'all, there is no odor to this. My mom, she doesn't, never smoked, none of that. And she's like a bloodhound with scent. And the other day when I did the video, later that day, she come out and she says, I thought you were going to do a video. And I told her, I already did, Mom. And she was shocked because she did not smell anything. She said, I had no clue. I couldn't smell anything. So that was a good thing. There was no odor. I do have a fan on. I do have my glass sliding door open. I'm good. You may hear a bird. Pickles. My mom's yellow-headed Amazon is just a little ways to my left, and sometimes he is quite the talker. He likes old John Wayne movies with the little pistols going pew, 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 and, he's something else. But he's here. He's usually at my daughter's, but they're having some work done. They had a couple of water leaks under their home, and they had a couple of soft spots, and they're going to be working on that, and they didn't want him inhaling any of the sawdust and, things like that. So they brought him back over here. Now, I'm going to use, I think 3 and 3. It's equal parts. So, and it even says confirms to ASTMD dash. Oh, let me get my glasses. Wouldn't you know I can't see? D-4236 non-toxic. So, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think I would trust it to do the tumblers, you know. I just no, don't do tumblers with it unless you can get a hold of the company and 100% verify it is food safe, non-toxic. Do not do tumblers or trays that you're going to place cookies and things on. Don't do it. It's okay to make little decorations and things like that, but I would not recommend this for anything that's going to be near your food. So, okay, we're going to go 3 and 3. I'm going to go ahead and get this one open too. That'll give me 6. That might be enough to fill because those little snowflakes are not very deep. Let's go. One. Nova's in the other room today. She was, oh my gosh, I don't know what her deal is today, but she was flapping them wings and she was something else out here. So I was like, no, I can't deal with that today. You're going to have to go in on your other perch. So she's calmed down. So I think maybe she just wanted to go in there and grab her a bite to eat. So, and I have this video going in there on the TV for her, so she's not missing anything. Nova's very close to me. We're very together about all the time. And if we have a little left over, I think I'm going to find a... Ooh, I don't quite have 3 of this one. And this is the resin. I'm going to let it go down. That's not me. That's the bottle making that noise. Yeah. Trying to just get every last little drop. Now, I will say there was a tiny bit more hardener in the bottle than there was of the resin. Hey, Ray, honey, thanks for coming in. How are you? Oh, it sounds horrible, doesn't it? But I want to get out every bit that I can. Yes, it works wonderful. I was very surprised with the results for the resin. It's like hard as a rock, Ray. All right, I think I've got about all of that out that I can get. So I'm going to close it. And like I said, I like that it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I don't have to have a scale and weigh, and that's, to me, it just makes me nuts. Okay, now 3 of these. This is the hardener. And you really want to make sure that you mix equal parts. I mean, if you're off a tiny, tiny bit, you'll be okay, but be careful, because if you get the ratios off, it's not going to cure properly, and you can't blame the resin when it's the person mixing it, I am so tired of these shakies. I've had them ever since we had, well, And it's weird. I never did like this before. It just kind of creepy. See, there's just a little bit left in that one, and the other one's completely empty. So I don't know. And I looked at them last night, and they're all like that. So I guess people kind of sometimes over pour the hardener a little bit more than the resin. All right, getting all that I can off my spoon. And I'm going to get my paper towel because I don't want this hardening on here. I have a spray bottle that has alcohol in it, and spray it down. And then wipe it out really good. And that's how I've been able to use this same measuring spoon for a long, long time. Because, you take care of your tools, they will take care of you. And now it's all clean, it's not sticky, no problems. Put that away. I mean, I wouldn't use it to make a cake or anything, but it's clean. All right, now let's move these over out of the way. The bottles, over time, pouring and stuff, get a little sticky. So be careful of that. My hand's a little sticky now, so I'm going to take another paper towel and wet it down. And wipe off my hands a little bit so they're not, because I'm not putting on gloves just for this little bit. Probably should, but just not. And I've got them. So, and exciting find, I'm going to get some when I see, yeah, the Dollar Tree Plus, right? And like I said, there's no odor. And to me, there's no odor. And my mom, like I said, she's very sensitive to odors. I mean, and she couldn't tell I had done my life the other day. So now this is the part you really gotta work. And you gotta mix. It'll get real cloudy. You'll be able to see streaks in it. And, until that goes away, you are not well mixed. Make sure you scrape your edges. Keep your whatever you're stirring with as on the bottom of whatever you're using. You don't want to whip in air bubbles. Air bubbles are your enemy. But I like the Dollar Tree resin. Now next, and I may try later today, I bought some of their pre-mixed paint pouring stuff, and we're going to try it out. From what I've seen on other YouTube, people who have tried it, you don't get cells in it. But I have the cell stuff that I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance, and I think I'm going to put a drop or two in each of the colors and see if that helps make cells for the paint pour. Because, I like the cells. They're pretty. You never know what you're going to get. It's starting to do. I'm still not feeling any heat from this one either through the. So what are you working on, Ray? I'm going to let it set for a minute and let some of the air bubbles that are in there come up to the top a little. They do come up. So what are you working on, Ray? I know you're always crafting something. Ray is a very awesome crafter. It's Happy Ray of Crafty Sunshine. And She makes beautiful journals and things. I had some resin, but waited too long to use it, and it went bad. It's nice to just get a little bit to play. Yeah, that's what I thought, because if you just want it for a specific little project, you don't need to buy 16 ounces and have all that sitting around, you know, especially if you have children in the house or, because kids are, they're inquisitive. They want to know. And resin is a chemical, so you have to be careful. Now, I do have some resins that's turned a little yellow. I don't worry about that because I usually color my resin anyway, and it doesn't show. All right. Ray, you want to join me? I can send you the link. You're more than welcome. Ray goes live quite often with Miss Lizzie, Scrappin' Lizzie. She's something else. I love watching Lizzie. Ugh. All right. I'm going to let that set for just a couple of minutes. Let some of the air bubbles come up. A little sticky here, so I'm going to work on that a little bit. Made a Christmas journal and some homemade Christmas ornaments that I sewed to help Tammy. Oh, that's cool. Oops. Drop that. If you want, just let me know. I'll send you the link. Oh, you're working. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ray works from home. I think it's a dairy thing, correct? All right. Still a little tacky. I'm going to go wash my hand real quick and see if I can get that off. Nobody likes that tacky feeling. Be right back. Oh, yeah, that helped. That helped a lot. Okay. That helped quite a bit. Yep, milkmaid. See, I remember. We haven't had a chance to chit chat and hang out in quite a while. Okay, I'm going to add, it's Pearl X Pigments by Jacquard, Pearl White. I'm going to add a little bit of that in. Not a lot. It doesn't take a whole lot. Try that. You can always add more. You can't take it out, but you can add. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of a wintry, silvery white. So, yeah, I like that. Now, I'm going to add some of this shaved ice by Stampendous. And I got it on clearance. I don't know where. I don't know what that yellow sticker is. Oh, it's Hobby Lobby for $1.25, long time ago. Because it doesn't take a lot to use this, Oh, I don't want that big piece. Ew. No, we don't want that big chunk in there. We just want little chunks. There we go. Try that. I'm not putting that big chunk back in. It got through their machine. shredding it. And I don't want that big old chunk. Oh, that's pretty. Can y'all see that? It's so pretty. Moving my craft room downstairs, outgrown the bedroom upstairs when I get set up. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. I figured you would outgrow that little room before long. Now I'm debating. I think it's got enough in there. Maybe we'll add a little bit more of the shaped ice. So I really want some sparkle. I don't know what that is. That looks like something weird in here. Yep, I don't know what that was, but not going to be in my resin. Okay, that's perfect. I like that. That's going to be so pretty. Now, I'm going to pour some of this into this cup. And I only like this cup because you can bend them to make it come out, and not so big. I don't want it to be that much, you know. So we got that. And I made a mess. You knew I would, right? Okay, now I'm going to start with these littler ones. Am I in frame? I am. Let me see if I can bring you in a little bit more here. Find my, oh, there it is. Hang on just a sec. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that'll work right there. So I like these little itty bitty ones. And I'm going to try not to over pour them. Hopefully it'll run into where I need it to. If not, we'll deal with it. And we're leaning that way a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see if I can, because hubby had my desk leveled when we made it bigger, you know. So why it's doing that, I really don't know. And I'm sure I've got way too much. So I told him I don't know if what's going on with it, but it's, my desk is not level anymore. I am going to pour all of these. Let's see. I'm going to use this popsicle stick because I can clean off the edge of this one. It's got that it's got a lip around it. So it does really good for cleanups. It's a IOD mold, and I love their molds. They work wonderful. There we go. I always get some overpour. It's not a big deal. Once I get it moved, it'll level back out and it'll be fine. And then in a little bit, when it calms down a little bit, I'll go back in and I'll wipe the edge with something. But you gotta really be careful that you get it up in them little areas, because, you know, doesn't want to go sometimes right where you want it. It wants to do what it wants to do. And we want it to do what we need it to do. And I'll probably tap the mold a little bit because it does have some intricate edges. But yeah, it's an IOD mold. I really love this mold. That's looking pretty good. Pretty good. I never get them perfect. I don't worry about perfection. To me, perfection is way overrated. Nobody's perfect in this world. And we're not supposed to be perfect. And, you got to figure they're handmade. They're not machine made on an assembly line. So things shouldn't be perfect. And if you want perfection, you're in the wrong place. I'm sorry to tell you. And this one's coming out pretty too. Like I said, I like the edge around here. You can clean that up and you don't have any problems with them. That's the one good thing with IOD molds is they have that lip around them. And I'll get another one and show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, they have a lip. These spread out really nice. This one I think needs a little bit more. And I think I got enough to fill these other two as well. Come on. There we go. So let's see. Let's go with this one first. I don't need a tiny pore area for it. And they're really heavy duty molds. So moving it out of my way here in a bit is not going to be a problem. It'll go right where it needs, it won't cave in on me. The resin is starting to get a little warm, not bad at all. Not like clear cast would be by now, because I use clear cast, especially if I'm doing a tumbler. Yeah, it's not very warm at all. I'm quite surprised with it. Come on, need a little more. Get up in there. But I'll show you what I'm talking about the lip around and it's easy to trim these up once they do cure because of the lip. They're not flat with the mold where you've got a big gunk to get off. I would rather use IOD molds as to use any mold. I've got several of them. Almost. And I think these are going to be really pretty. And I'm not seeing a lot of air bubbles, so I think we're good. Let's get the rest of this out. They look nice so far. I'm just going to scrape out these cups. All right, that looks good. Now let me throw the cups away. I don't like to put them in my trash here by my desk because the dogs sometimes knock it over. So I'll be right back. Okay. Let me see. I've got an IOD mold over here. I can show you what I'm talking about with a lip. Um, oops. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I have the birds. And you see this little lip here? It's raised so you don't really overspill. It gives you that little extra. So that's why I like these molds. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for coming in, honey. I'm sorry I missed when you come right in. All righty, let me get this moved. I've got another little plastic tub to put over it because of the bird feathers, y'all. So let me get it out of the way, and I will be right back over here. Like I said, they lift up and they don't bend around. That's what I like. You're fine, Nova. All right, put my tub over it. Go. All right, it's over there and it's out of the way and it's covered. And I am sure, hey Dahlia, I am sure y'all hear Nova in there. Nova's not a happy girl today. Ew, I got resin on everything. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay, lay that over here. Let me get me cleaned back up. Ugh. I will learn the gloves. No matter what, wear gloves. So, how are y'all doing? I'm going to clean my little mat up. I don't want to put it away all mucked up. It doesn't take but a second. There we go. And to be honest, anything that was left, later when I go back, it'll peel right off. So that works. And let's get it put up. We're done with it for now. And like I said the other day, I'm one of those, if I don't put things away right then, I lose them. They get lost in the abyss of what is my desk. Oops, I bumped y'all. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I need to zoom you back out. There you go. That'll work. Did you show the ones you did in the last live? No, I did not show the resin pieces. So, you want to see them, Ray? They were just little ornaments. I wasn't worried about, what color I used or anything like that. I just wanted to see if the Dollar Tree resin would harden up. So now, haha, you guys, I love this kit. It's shoot, I got it wrote on one of the papers. Let me find it. Leave it to me to lose track of everything. They said last couple of days have been fighting with the laptop and worrying about not being able to get back into my my YouTube. Okay, honey, give me a sec. I'm looking for the name, and I'm not going to find it. I know I wrote it down, but I don't know where. Let me go here a second. It is Shabby Art Boutique is where I got this kit. Let me get the resin pieces. Like I said, I wasn't worried about color, any of that. I just wanted to see I used glitter, I used alcohol ink, and I used mica powders because those are the things that we normally use in our resin. So I wanted to make sure that those three things wouldn't mess with it getting hard. So this is alcohol ink, and I said they are hard as rocks. This is mica powder, and these are the ones with the just glitter in them. And they are rock hard. You can't bend it. It's not bendy at all. So I would say it's a good resin. It really is. I mean, I'm not even able to bend the loop here. It's not even bendy at all. So they came out, and I was really, really happy. I'll give these to the grandkids to play with because, it was just a test. Yeah, they're translucent-y, you can see through them. So I was really surprised that 6 ounces of resin for $5. That's less than $1 an ounce, and it worked. And I figured it out. The clear cast, you get 16 ounces for around $20 plus tax. Well, you can buy 3 of the Dollar Tree resin and get 18 ounces for $15 plus tax. So, not a bad deal. Okay. I got some doilies I want to spray and do some stuff with because I want to be able to use them. I don't have the bigger ones. I wish I did, to use on the journals, in the journals, and on the pockets of the little glassine bags. And I don't have none bigger anyway. So, and I'm not going to go looking and buying and spending. I'm just not. And then I have this lace. I cut it in half. It was this lace. So I cut it down the middle that I want to use along the side of the pages in the journal. And I've got this Rogaine ribbon. And I got this whole thing at the bin store. It says 50 yards, 3/8. I want to ink some of it up for $2 on $2 day. So I was like, oh yes, please. So I'm going to pull out a whole bunch of that. That's probably around 5 yards. Oh, where are my scissors? There they are. So we're going to use some of that. I have picked up these little pearl things, and I picked up these little ones. I think I got these at the bins too. These are Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off when I got them. And I got these little flat back pearls at the bin store. So I've got all that. And I'm trying to think. Oh, ran into this, and I thought that's kind of cool. So I use some of that on it. I really don't know exactly what all we're going to do. I do know for a fact, I'll move these over, I want to use this lace on the outside of the bag. And if I put it on that direction, I can trim off just a little bit on each side, and that'll be really cute. My pockets that we have fit almost exact. I mean, you've got maybe 1/8 of an inch on each side. So those are really cute. So I'm going to set this aside. We'll get to inking and doing that in a bit. And I want to get some of this on these. I've already, the little journal, I think he's cute. I've already kind of printed them out on coffee dyed paper and got them ready to add the lace and little things to inside. We can't bulk them up too much because they won't fit inside the glassine bag. However, the outside of the glassine bag, we can do all kinds of things with. And we can add some things in here. You know, it's got a little bit of room in there. So we just don't want it super tight. But I'm going to be working on 2 of them. They're both different. They both have different papers. So let's get the outside covered with the lace. I mean, we're not going to get everything done today. I have no intentions of getting it all done. Some green that is kind of like that. Yes, I did get, no, this, if this is what you're talking about, I got this at Dollar Tree. So I thought that was kind of cool. But I picked it up at Dollar Tree. That's where I got it. This lace, sometimes I pick it up at Joann's, and sometimes I'm able to get it at Hobby Lobby. So what I'm going to do, get it loose here. Oh, come on. So I think it'll be okay to put some glue down through there. I'm going to use Scotch Create glue to hold it down. So I need to make a little spot here and go across because I want it fairly straight. Of course, with me, that's, you know, probably not going to happen. Where'd I put my big scissors? There they are. Okay. Oops. Come on. And I probably have already went crooked. Oh, yeah. So I need a front and a back. We'll just trim them off when we get done. It'll be okay. I'm not going to stress. Crafting is supposed to be fun, you guys. And when it becomes non-fun, I quit for a while because I want fun. Yeah, Ray, I found it. Now, Ray, do you know about Dahlia? Are you still in here? Dahlia and Melody Maid on January 1st. They are hosting And there's another lady, I cannot remember for my life who it is, and I do apologize. They are hosting a block party. I think it's kind of like a channel hop thing, and it's going to be all day on New Year Day. So if you're interested in participating, contact Melody Maid and or Mandalee Cards and More. Crafts with Sherry Jones. Yes. So you can contact either one of those if you're interested. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I need another mat. Thank goodness I have one because I've got doubles of about everything. This is not the one I used for the resin. It's still up there. So I don't want things getting muckified. Is that a word? Muckified. I got to sit up a second, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been sitting here for quite a few minutes and leaning over, and it's not good on my back. I have degenerative arthritis in my C4, 5, 6, and 7, and both of my hips. So sitting, leaning over becomes painful after a little while. But yeah, Ray, you and Lizzie could do it together. I know you and Miss Lizzie go to get live quite often together. And am I right, Mandley? It's kind of like a channel hop. We're doing it at a block party. There's going to be giveaways. I've got giveaway stuff, and it's just going to really be a lot of fun. We're going to play games the way I understand it. So I'm not sure about everything with it, but I know I'm excited and looking forward to it. Oh, honey, I wish I knew how to do like you do with the fancy stuff on the computer, but I talk about the block party every chance I get. You know, we're promoting it. That's what we need to do. It's a hop with lots of giveaway, yes. But if you look under Mandalee or has Sherry done a video about it? I know you have, and I know Melody has. And they can go to their channel and look up the block party. I just think it's going to be so much fun. Got a drink. Finalizing the email to send to. Okay, well, like I said, Ray and Scrap and Lizzie together would be awesome if they would be interested. I told Tina of Tina's Messy Crafty Life about it last night when we were chatting. What I would love to have it, Dahlia, but you would have to show me how to get it up on my YouTube for it to play. If you can do that. And you have to walk me through and talk to me like I'm 3 years old because I am very technologically illiterate. Okay, let's get this side glued down because I just want everyone possible to join in and have fun and start off the new year, you know, happy, 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 happy. There's been so much the last couple of years We need the happy place, right? You know, we just need it. I love this glue. I've got to pick up another glue stick. I like this one better than my Uhu. And yeah, I've got Uhu, but I hardly ever use it. I like Scotch Create. It just, I don't know, it spreads nice. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, now, I don't guess it matters top, bottom, up, down, left, right, you know. Okay, so we're going to trim. And once it dries, where it's sticky, it won't be. Don't worry, it won't be. You don't like Uhu glue either? No, I don't know. I've got it. I hardly ever. It's not my go-to. Now, to be honest, if I could only have one glue on my desk, it would be my Fabri-Tac. I love my Fabri-Tac. I use it quite often. Um, I do like my double-sided tape. I'm not thrilled with art glitter glue. I like Barely art glue. Matter of fact, they shipped me all year. You know, it's not as water based as the art glitter glue. Art glitter glue, I think, has more water in it, and that's why they cannot ship it in the winter because it'll freeze. So if I get these covered today, oops. Oh, don't do that to me. Come on, there you go. Good paper. Good paper. Um, lose my train of thought talking to the paper. If I can get both of these laced up today and get the pockets, I know I've got to print out some more pockets. Like I said, I haven't had time to really prepare for this the last couple of days because of the problem with my laptop. And I know I need to trim out some more stuff, and I really need to print some more things. So I may have to do that this evening. I was just distraught thinking, oh no, I've lost everything, you know, because I have moved things around and I didn't even know where I had put my little notebook with all my passwords. Oh, I was freaking out. I thought, you know, I'm going to lose my YouTube channel because I don't know my password for my Google. And can I get to it without going through Google? And, you know, I was scared. Fabri-Tac, the small bottles, yeah. I like the Barely Art Glue. I've got some. I don't know where it is. A lot of y'all know that my craft room isn't my craft room right now. My mom, once COVID hit, mom was staying in the camper. You can't live in a camper in the winter. I don't care where you live. It's, you know, we get cold and they're not as insulated. So I emptied out my two craft storage rooms and the hallway. And mom has her bedroom and she has a small living room area. She has a bathroom and the hallway all to herself. We moved my craft stuff into tubs out off the front porch. We have a storage area where I keep an extra freezer and refrigerator for extra things. And we turned the living room into where my desk is and a few shelves and things that could not be out in the weather because we have an open floor plan kitchen living room. So things have gotten moved and tubbed, and it's scary to think about it. So, okay, these are going to dry, and then we're going to trim them out, and they'll be fine. I think that'll be cute. And there's, come on, come on, come on. Yep, see, it'll work. It'll be fine. That lace looks nice. I just wanted a little something. I have this spun sugar and some vintage photo, and I have tattered angels glimmer mist and pearl. So may spray a little bit of that and sponge it around some. Not sure yet, just not really sure. So let's get this one out of the way. Pull these back in and get this one covered. And I still have y'all are not going to believe this. Was it last? Yeah, last year, 2 of my grandchildren were here for a few months. Their mom got really sick, and they came to live with me for a while. Nothing super serious, but she just was not able to take care of them. So, of course, I do resin, and I had some storage containers sitting with resin. And they moved them, and they set them on top of my EcoTank printer. One of the bottles leaked, and it went all down inside my EcoTank printer. I was heartbroken. But, wouldn't have done any good to complain because you can't fix, it was spilt milk. Don't worry about it. Move on. And my hubby was so sweet. On Black Friday this year, he bought me a new EcoTank printer. And it is still sitting in the box over there because I just have not had time to get it out. I have the, what's it called? The new Switch die cutting machine. I have it. It's still in the box. I have not, and right now I don't have anywhere to really put them, so I'm not concerned with taking them out of the boxes. And for the resin, I have one of those resin curing machines, and it's still sitting in the box. So it's kind of crazy around here when you think about how much stuff I have and it's still sitting in the box. Like, I don't appreciate it. And that's not the fact. The fact is, right now, I have nowhere to put it. And everything was gotten on sale. Nothing was regular price. And the prices on what I do have gone up since, So them sitting in a box until I have space is not eating anything. It's not costing me anymore. And in the long run, with the prices going up on certain items, I saved money. So there you have it. Not that, I wouldn't love to have things out where I could just walk right over and use them. I can't do that right now. And it happens. I'm not the only person who has that problem. I'm certain of it. We all do what we can do. And that's it. I like this. I think these are going to be really cute, you guys. Oh, not up far enough. Not up far enough. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's down. So, got to dry it a little bit. It's kind of tacky. Trucker Janie is trying to comment, but we can't see her. Really? She's not blocked or anything. I don't block anybody. Right? What would I do to fix that? There, you're a moderator. So write something. And I need to make Delia a moderator as well, because I never have moderators in here. Now, how do I find out what is going on? She's not blocked. I don't block anybody. So what do I do? Delia's the computer whiz. Okay, go to my... How do I get there? Let's see. Nope. Where's it at, sweetie? I don't, like I said, I don't know. So where in my studio? And how do I get to it? It's not there. I'm home. See, I don't know anything about this. Okay, YouTube Studio. I found it. See, I can't mess with my computer while I'm up because I don't know what it'll do. So what do I need to do? Like I said, I don't know. Analytics, dashboard, right? I should be able to do, honey, I don't know. Tell her I'm very sorry. Believe me, she's not blocked. So I don't know what to do. I have no idea. Settings. Nope. She can hear me, but she can't comment. Janie, honey, I don't know. I'm so sorry. And I don't know what to do. Audience. That's not it. I don't know what to do, honey. I just don't know. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I don't know what to do with it. Janie, when I get done, I'll get a hold of somebody and go through and see what's going on, and then I'll get back in touch with you. I'm so sorry, honey. Like I said, I don't know why that you're having trouble, because nobody else has ever. Even my trolls get in, I don't get it. Okay, it has to be done on a computer. Ray, can I PM you and video chat with you from my phone and you walk me through what to do when we get done? Janie, I am so, so sorry. Since I know you can hear me, I hope you will. You're at a loss to, yeah, I don't get it. So I please forgive me, Janie. I don't know, honey. Is she in the right one? I've done that before. Clicked on the wrong, and because I have chat, I think, on my videos. You know what I'm saying? But you say she can hear me, so that wouldn't be it. Huh. I don't know. I really don't know. Ray, will you help me figure it out, sweetie? Because nobody's blocked on my channel. Nobody. Even people I don't chit chat with and stuff. If we've been friends or whatever, I don't block anybody. So, how long have I been on here? Oh my gosh, you guys. An hour. So, yep, we've been on here for an hour. Okay, we're going to get off of here so I can get it figured out. Keep an eye out, because if I can find my canvases and stuff, we're going to try and do a pour. Oh, great, Dahlia. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Send me, Dahlia, a friend request on Messenger. Do you use Messenger? And because then you can video chat and walk me through it. Like I said, you have to talk to me like I'm 3 years old when it comes to electronics. I'm horrible at them. Okay, I am going to get off of here. These need to dry. They're kind of sticky yet, and I'll get them trimmed down. I'm going to get more of my little pockets printed out, and hopefully later today we will be doing a paint pour. I want to see how good Dollar Tree, let me get a bottle of it to show you. I picked up pre-mixed pouring paint, and I got several different colors. But like I said, from what I've seen, it does not, thank you, Dahlia, give you cells. But I have Cell Magic that I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance, and we'll put a couple of drops into each little cup and see where that takes us. So, and this stuff has really went up from what I've seen. So, and it was I think it was regular $10 a bottle down to $2.49. And I've had it for a long while. I just have never used it because no time. But I'm going to try that today. All right. Y'all stay safe. And Ray, I'm going to call you here shortly. And Janie will get it figured out. Y'all stay safe. I'll contact you later, Dahlia. And y'all have a great rest of your day. So, bye, everybody.